Segment, I'm going to talk about ecological succession. A disturbance is anything that disrupts an ecosystem. Ecological succession is the term that means an ecosystem grows back or comes back after a disturbance. Examples of disturbance include avalanche, forest fire, earthquake, tsunami, volcanic eruptions, climate change, global warming, and human activity. After the disturbance, eventually plants come back, animals come back, and biodiversity flourishes. That is called the ecological succession. It can be primary succession and secondary succession. Primary succession is actually more difficult type of succession. For example, imagine a mature forest gets burned and everything gets destroyed. Nothing is left except rocks and burned soil. After any destruction, the pioneer organisms like moss and lichen start off the primary succession through the process called weathering that makes soil. Secondary succession starts on the soil that supports grass and trees, leading into climax community. After a long time, primary succession through weathering paves the way for the secondary succession. Grasses come up, then weeds, bushes, even green trees, and back to original state, which is called the climax community. A climax community is any group of species that can live in an area and be self-sustaining over a long period of time. The last type of succession I want to talk about is the pond succession. Let us start off with the open pond. In this situation, the erosion of soil that lays sediment at the bottom of the pond, in over time, that pond will start to fill in with greater and greater amounts of sediment. Then you can see the community around the pond also changing, and at the end, it will be completely filled in. And once again, you will have the climax community that includes grass, bushes, trees, and biodiversity, and there is no more pond. This is called the pond succession. Thank you.